Peace. What's happening, good people? This gift here for Payusnomind, and let's talk about Venice music distribution. Is it worth it? Now, Venice is a company created by Troy Carter, former manager of Lady Gaga and Eve, and the former global head of creative services for Spotify, as well as the former CEO of a company called Atom Factory, which was a full-service film production company. Now that is worth mentioning because sync is a core part of Venice's digital distribution offer. Now there are a lot of digital distributors that say they do sync. So what separates Venice from just all the other distributors that say they do it, but just throw you into a database? And one core part of what separates Venice from everybody else are the briefs. So let's take a look at an example of Venice's sync briefs. So the briefs are basically intel on what the music supervisor is looking for the placement. So you see here, it says high energy hip hop / pop. And they tell you, okay, the BPMs, the beats per minute, mid-tempo, up-tempo, genres that they're looking for: hip hop, pop, electronic, keywords. So they're telling you they want it to be high energy, hyped, fun, energetic, bombastic. And then they have sonic references like songs you could listen to get an idea of what they're looking for. So they got Logic, Ballin', Jordan Sparks, Stadium. So you could go and listen to these songs and see, do I have anything that fits this? And if you don't have anything that fits it, you could make something that fit it because you know exactly what they're looking for and what to mold a song into in order to try to get the placement. Now, in addition to the sync briefs, they also have sync music feedback sessions with music supervisors like Sammy Posner, founder of Blue Lily Music. So it's like these feedback sessions allow you to sit with a music supervisor, have them listen to your music and give you input on how to improve your tracks to get placements and how to improve your pitches to get placements. Now, if you guys watched my previous video on sync licensing, you understand the critical role that it played in launching the careers of artists like Hosier and Aloe Black. Now, with sync licensing, there is one aspect of it where it pays a lot of money. So you could get thousands of dollars from a single sync placement. But on top of that, there is also the potential of it catapulting you into being an established artist. So there's that other aspect of it too. So it's a two-tier type of thing. So their focus on sync is very smart and also very critical. And the way that they do it with sync briefs and workshops with feedback sessions and things of that nature make it more of a possibility and a realer possibility than with any other digital distributor. Now, the feedback sessions don't just stop with sync. They also extend to other industry professionals that they have come and sit in live streams where you get to play your music for these people and they give you feedback and tell you what they think about it and how you could improve and develop and things of that nature. Now, there is the feedback session where there is the aspect of this with the feedback where you get the input. But in addition to that, it is also the relationships that you could potentially form from these things. So if you've ever saw that clip of like Maggie Rogers and Pharrell, where he comes and listens to her song and he's like blown away by it. And that one clip, you could say arguably helped her go viral and kind of like establish her, as a musician. Now, not to say that the same thing would happen in this instance, but you get your music in front of people who can help you. So if somebody hears your music and they like it, that person could potentially, make something happen for you. Maybe they just decide to work with you. You never know. So from the opportunity to work with established people, to getting music placed, to getting the feedback that you need on your music to develop and grow your career, Venice is a very, very important platform. Now, when you look at some of the other things that they deliver with their service, you see things like artist manager strategy sessions. And to read a little bit about it, experience unparalleled mentorship and strategic guidance tailored to your unique needs. Join us for a 30-minute one-on-one personalized consultation with an industry expert. Each session is a deep dive into your current position, challenges, and industry opportunities. Before every session, we conduct a comprehensive analysis of your work and market presence to ensure a laser-focused strategy just for you. Listen, man, this is not something that you get with standard digital distribution, where you have knowledgeable people who sit, listen to your music, have a conversation with you, understand where you're at in your career, what it's gonna take to get you to where you wanna be, can analyze what you got going on and say, here's what we think you should do. Here's what we feel like would improve what you got. Here's how to build on that. You know, nobody else is doing that. Now, in addition to that, they also got white glove customer support. And that is a big thing because everybody's always complaining about all these other digital distributors and how the customer service is poor and they don't help you do this and they don't help you do that. So Venice changes the game in that regard. So with Venice, you get concierge member support. Now, they explain this as beyond troubleshooting, concierge member support includes direct lines to our technical and strategic experts and even emergency support for last-minute releases or critical issues. And they say this is our white glove approach to customer care where the artist's need isn't just met, it's anticipated. Now, Venice is a digital distributor unlike any I've seen because most digital distributors, they charge $20 a year for unlimited distribution. And they pretty much don't care what happens with your music. They leave you to figure it out. And if you figure it out, great. And if you don't, so what? They get their $20. And then on the other end, you have top tier digital distributors, or what they try to present themselves as, that have all of this stuff that they say they do, right? Playlist pitching, all of these fantastical things that they throw out to you, but they don't give it to you. They just take 15% of what you make and wait for you to blow up before they open the door to any of those features. And Venice doesn't do that. They say, hey, you pay the fee and these things are accessible to you. And we are going to aid in you growing and becoming somebody that is valuable, and not just wait for you to become that and exploit the fact that you were able to become that on your own. Now, when it comes to the particulars of Venice's digital distribution service, you get unlimited distribution. That is unlimited releases to an unlimited number of stores, including new stores. You also get unlimited video distribution, where they send your music videos to Vivo, Apple Music, Tidal, a guaranteed release date. With Content ID, you get to keep 100% of the revenue there, where other distributors might take 30% or at least 20%. They offer split pay, UPC codes are free, ISRC codes are free. You can bring your own. And when it comes to things like influence, Troy Carter was the global head of creator services at Spotify. So he has a lot of influence on that platform. They also have direct deals with digital service providers. So when they say you get to keep 100%, they mean it. Now, Venice's price tag is $500 annually. And that seems very high compared to these other digital distributors that are charging you $20 annually for unlimited distribution. But when you factor in things like unlimited music video distribution and the fact that you get to keep 100% of Content ID revenue, and the fact that they do these workshops and partner you with music supervisors and do all of this other stuff to help develop and grow your career and put you in position to actually build something, I feel like it's worth it. I feel like $500 is worth it to invest in something like Venice, because a lot of times, man, again, these distributors aren't doing anything for you to help you go anywhere. And that money gets spent on silly things a lot of times, man, where people go and pay for stuff like a Wix website that nobody visits. So go and pay for like influencer campaigns that are just like throwing money away, some influencer campaign or playlist scam. So it's like, it's better to invest your money in something that can legitimately help you and people that can connect you with people that can help you than to just throw it away on some of the stuff that I see you guys throwing your money away on. So Venice is definitely something that I advise you guys look into, sign up, check it out. Even if you try to register and try it out for a few months or a year or something to that effect, it's definitely something I would test out and look into. Now, as always, y'all can agree to disagree or agree, whatever the case may be. We have a link to a 20% discount on Venice in the description box. Y'all can hit me up at Payusnomind on Instagram, at Payusnomind on Twitter, payusnomind@gmail.com. This is Gift signing off. Pay us no mind. Peace, good people. One.